Me Deepak Bhardwaj and I am SD1 at Nagaru right now, and today I would like to solve the question number 136 of Leetcode, and the question name is single number. Okay, so single number question is also saying that single number means this question is talking about the single number, means single element in the given array. Okay, the simple meaning. Okay, so now let's understand the first of all question. What question is saying? Given a non-empty array, integers, that is nums, means array is having element for sure. The array is not having any element, that doesn't mean. Okay, array is having element, the array is not empty, and every element appear twice except for once. A question is also studying the same single number, so that means that every element in the given array appear twice except one. Okay, and then what we need to do, we need to find the single one, which element which is appearing only once in given array, and accept all of them, those are appearing twice. Okay, so what does it mean? And the most important, you must implement solutions with linear time complexity. Okay, what does it mean? And use only constant extra space. What that it means? So basically, let me break down this point. So linear time complexity, that means your TC means time complexity should be big of log n. Okay, and a space complexity should be big of 1 only. That means the question is saying. Okay, so this is the most important of these questions. Okay, and this question is asked in FANG company, FANG and MANG company, means Facebook, Atlassian, Amazon, Netflix, Google's, Meta, Microsoft, and many more companies. So that's the most important. So you can also understand that why this question is most important, most famous questions. Okay, now let's break out the questions first of all. Like questions meaning, then what question that does it mean? Means single number. So now you can see the example number first. This is the array is not empty, means array is having the element. So array is having element 2 and 1. So what does it mean? Means now you can see that 2 is appeared twice here and here, and but 1 is appear only once. That means this is your answer, because the question also saying find single number, single one. Okay, so 1 appear just only 1, so this is your answer. And so for this example, answer will be 1. Now we can take the example number 2. So now you can see here your array is having 2, 4 and 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2. Now you can see that 4 is appeared once, 1 is appeared twice, and 2 is also appeared twice. So your answer is 4 here. Why? Because we have to find the single number that doesn't appear twice. Okay, that doesn't appear more than once, and that will be your answer. So here your answer is 4. So for this example, answer is 4, and also you can see answer is 4, and here is answer is 1. Okay, now let's understand the intuitions, how we can implement our code to get the answer of these questions. So now for this question we have a two approach. Okay, we have a two approach. So first our using map. Okay, first is our using map. Okay, and the second using the beat manipulation. Second is using beat manipulation. But for the using map, we can take the space complexity, means a space big of n, and time complexity is big of log n. So now we can see that the time complexity big of n and a space is big of n as well. But our question is saying that we have to take big of n time complexity and big of 1 a space complexity, that means constant extra space. Okay, now we can see that this is not the perfect solution for this code, but also we will going to implement our map, means we are going to write the code using the map, will get the desired output. But we can see here using beat manipulation, our time complexity, that is big of n. Okay, and space is big of 1. Now this is matching our criteria that question has said us. Okay, now the TC is big of n and SC is big of 1. Now fine, now we can see that now this is the perfect solution. So we can say that using beat manipulation we are able to get our desired output at the given follow-up conditions. Right, now let's understand first of all what is map. So map basically is nothing. Map is just a container of STL. Now we can, as you are the C++ lover programmer and coder, then you can understand STL, standard template library. This provides the many features for the coders. So map where now we can define map, like we can declare map int, and we can say int, okay, and map. So here we store our key value. Here we store the value with the key pair value. Means basically, like suppose, let's understand your array is having 2 and 2 and 1. So what we can say that the on 2 is a key value. On that key value we can store our the value like 2. Yeah, 1 is key value. We can store the 2 here as like this. So this is the key value pair storing value in the map. But in for this question, single number, we can find the frequency of the element of the array and we can store in the map. Basically, what does it mean? We can count the frequency of 2. So 2 is a pair 2. So right, we are writing here 2. 1 is a pair 1. So we are writing here 1. Now let's take an example like the similar, like you can write 4 and 2 and 2, then 4 and then 1. Then 5, then 6 and then 5. Okay, now for this example, like 4 is a pair twice and 2 is a pair twice, 1 is a pair once, and now also include like 6 is a pair 6 2 times. Okay, now we can see that 4 is a pair 2. So now count the frequencies for 2. 1 is a pair 2. So now count the frequencies 2. 6 is a pair 2. Now count the frequencies 2. 5 is a pair 2. Count the frequencies 2. But here 4 is a pair just only 1. So now we can see no sorry. So now this is not like the answer. 1 is a pair 1 times here, right? 1 is a pair just only 1. So this is our answer. 1 is a pair 1. So now this is our answer, and also frequency of 1 is 1. So now what we observe that whenever the frequency of any element is just only 1, and that is our answer. That is our answer, as you can see here's and there's, right? So now we got the intuition. So now I have written down the code on the Leetcode, and I just take the screenshot from there, and you can see here right now what I have brought for you, all of you, for the sort of the timings. Now you can see there here I implement another map. So why another map? We have a 2 map. One is order map, one is order map, and one is another map. So what does it mean? Order map, your time complexity will be take big of log n, and your order map will be another map will take big of 1. That's why we are taking the big of 1 only. Okay, so another map we are storing the value with the key pair value, and here on this point we are just counting the frequency. We are just counting the frequency of the array. Okay, element array. Now here on this for loop, what we are observing here, that we are just iterating the map here whenever the frequency, what I have told you, the element which is having the frequency just only 1, that will be our answer. Like so for example, for 2 and 1, so 2 is twice, 2 is having 2 times, so 2, and 1 is only 1 to 1. So now you can see that here 1 is coming just to 1 appear just only 1. So now we can see that this will be our answer. So what does it mean? it dot second, it dot first. Now I can say that, and like this is the, like 2 is a pair 2 times, so 2, 1 is a pair 1, so 1. This is your it dot first, and this is your it dot second. Okay, so this is the second, mean that, like you can see now the 1 frequency is 1, so it dot second is 1, so it dot second is 1 and 1, the matching the criteria. Then we are returning it dot first, because this is your first. Okay, this is your first and this is your second. Okay, now you can see that you are returning it dot first. So now you can see that your answer is for this example will be 2, and if we are not able to find our answer, that means every element is appeared twice, then now we will simply return the -1. So now you can see that for this solution, our code is taking big of in time complexity, because we are using linear loop. Okay, we are searching our array, and but our space complexity is taking big of n as well, because we are storing our element in this map, that is taking the extra space. But in the question you can see here, we have been clearly told that we have to implement the linear time complexity and no extra space, but we are not able to fulfill the Leetcode follow-up condition here. So now we are not going to implement this logic here. Okay, now we can move on the bit masking. Now you can see, now we are going to use the bit masking here, we can say bit manipulations. Okay, so what is the bit manipulation? First of all, so we can see the bit manipulation, they are the operators like XOR operator, AND operator and OR operator. So here we are going to take the XOR operator. So what is XOR operator? First of all, so let's understand first of all XOR properties. So whenever the two operand like A XOR A will be same, then the XOR will make it 0, and 0 XOR A, then it will be A. That means this is the properties of XOR. Like let's take the example, like first of all 1 XOR 1, it will be 0, and 0 XOR 1, it will be 1. Now fine. Okay, so now I have implemented here the code simple like that. Why we have taken the XOR here? Now let's see, first of all, now we are having the array 4, okay, 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Now you can see that if we will XORing this element in the array, like so like 4 XOR 2 XOR 2 XOR 1 XOR 1. So now similar element will be XOR counter means 0 0 0. So now finally 0 XOR 4, what will answer? 4. So this is our 4. We can see simply see here. Also we can show 2 XOR 2 XOR 1. So the same element will be the cancel out. So it will 0 and 0 XOR 1. Now 1. Now you can see the answer is 1. So simply here I just implemented the XOR operator, XOR operator here, and now you can observe here. Now I just take the variable answer name. Okay, and now here I am implementing the XOR operator. Now I am getting the here answer. And but what is the advantage of this using the XOR operator? Here our TC, our time complexity is big of n, and our space complexity is big of 1. Now we are able to make the Leetcode follow-up condition fulfill. Okay, now we are getting our desired output at the optimal approach, and the time complexity is also the fulfill the given conditions. So that's now we are able to find out our answer using two approaches. One is using map, and second one is using the XOR operator. So thank you so much everyone to watching this video till the end, and I will keep bringing the question on your desire that you are please do comment and do ask the query if you are having the problem in this two approach. I will definitely come out to solve your doubt and query there. So thank you so much everyone to watch this video till the end, and do like and subscribe and share with your friend who are having the problem in coding and preparing for the placement and all. Thank you so much once again everyone.